16-year-old Nolan Lydolf has interacted with ghosts since he was a little boy. But a gift that was once innocent and comforting has attracted unbridled evil.
It changed form, and it actually looked like kind of like a gargoyle-like figure. It had the claws, and it was all hunched up on the ceiling. And then it just kind of went straight up and through and disappeared. I'd never seen anything like that. It was just so large and so close and so sudden. It just took me off guard. This was like the first moment where it ever went, this is what I look like, here I am, this is what you're going against. It scared me. I wasn't ready for that, and I just kind of kept that in. I didn't tell anybody about that experience.
Although Nolan decides to keep the terrifying experience to himself, his mother also has the ability to sense the presence is back.
It wasn't the same feeling that the house had always had before. I knew it was there, but it never made itself seen to me. I mean, I just had the feeling.
For the last few months, the Lydolfs have been in constant contact with Melissa and Wesley Fox of Branson Paranormal. Now the family asks them to come investigate the house.
My first initial feeling when I walked into the house was very uncomfortable. You could cut the tension in the house with a knife. Not necessarily between the family members, but just in general, it was very tense feeling, very heavy, and you feel like you can't breathe. It's something that is not normal in a home.
When we found out that the activity had not stopped at Nolan's family's house, we didn't know if the family maybe didn't do the blessing correctly or if it's just a very strong demon.
It was definitely time for an investigation.
Thanks for coming. We think that the demon is still here. We can feel it. Right, Nolan?
Yeah. So the scratching sounds have continued. What about knocking sounds, growling? Where do you want to start?
In the basement.
There was actually one particular location in the house that was worse than all of the others. It was downstairs in the basement. It was by Nolan's bedroom. Nolan's room was uncomfortable as well. But there was a little area of the basement that was very uncomfortable. I did not like to go back there. It was a sense of dread. Evil is the easiest way to put it.
You got something? What are you sensing?
This is it.
It was very much a hot spot in the basement. My theory on spots like that is that's where the demonics concentrate a lot of their time. Planning an attack. You know, it's kind of like where your home base is.
But the demon doesn't stay in one place for long.
I could feel the entity anytime I would go into one room, it would run to another room. It was hiding. It did not want me to get a good look at it. I was outside looking at the trees, looking at the yard. There's one particular tree which I saw from the back of the house. The tree kind of creeped me out a little bit.